Now we are going to discuss textbook exercise of chapter Light, part 3. A person 1 meter in front of a plane mirror seems to be dash meter from his image. Here, one person is standing in front of the mirror at a distance of 1 meter. Then the image is also going to be at the distance of 1 meter because object and image are in equidistance from the mirror. Then what will be the distance between object and image? That is the question. This distance is 1 meter and this distance is 1 meter, then total distance will be 2 meter. So we can say that distance between object, the person and the image is 2 meter. If you touch your dash ear with right hand in front of a plane mirror, it will be seen in the mirror that your right ear is touched with dash hand. In the mirror, when we are raising our left hand, the image will raise its right hand. It is called laterally inverted image. Mirror is forming laterally inverted image, right? So here, if you touch your dash ear with right hand, first we will discuss about ear. In the mirror, it is right ear. So we can say that in reality it will be left ear. You are touching your left ear with right hand, so in the mirror it will be left hand. The size of the pupil becomes dash when you see in dim light. Pupil will control the amount of light getting inside the eye. It can adjust its size. Sometime it will be big, sometime it will be small. When we are in dim light, when we are in a dark room, the size of pupil will be large. Because the eye need maximum amount of light to see the objects in the room. So there will be maximum size for that pupil. Night birds have dash cones than rods in their eyes. There are two types of cells in the eye, rod cells and cone cells. Rod cells help to see things at night. Cone cells help to see things at daytime. We are also having these rod cells and cone cells. Night birds need to see everything at night, right? The cone cells will be less because cone cells help to see things at daytime. Rod cells help to see things at night time. Night birds need to have more rod cells and less cone cell. So answer is less. Angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Always, sometimes, under special condition, never. Which one is right? Always, according to first law of reflection, angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. Answer is always. Image formed by a plane mirror is. Now we are going to discuss about the properties of image formed by a plane mirror. When we are discussing about image, you need to learn two terms. One is virtual and one is real. There are two images, real and virtual. Real image means it is inverted image. Virtual image means it is erect image, it is upright image. Image formed by plane mirror is virtual, behind the mirror and enlarged. It's not possible because normal mirror is not enlarging our image, right? Virtual, behind the mirror and of the same size of the object. It can be right because when we are looking into the mirror, we are seeing virtual image and it is behind the mirror and the same size of the object. Real images are inverted image. Virtual images are erect image. It is real image, it is virtual image. Here answer is virtual, behind the mirror and of the same size as the object. Describe the construction of kaleidoscope. We are going to take 3 mirrors of dimension 12 into 4 centimeter. We are taking 3 pieces and we are arranging it in the form of prism. It is a prism and there is a glass slab. We are taking that glass slab and arranging that glass slab under that prism. Now this bottom side of this prism is closed, but light can enter into that kaleidoscope because it is a glass slab. The top side we are taking a cardboard sheet and we are closing that. There's a hole This hole we can use to look inside that kaleidoscope. It is your kaleidoscope. When we are putting some object inside this kaleidoscope, we can see infinite number of patterns, beautiful patterns we can see using this kaleidoscope. So how we constructed that? Take 3 pieces of mirror. The dimensions of each mirror should be 12 into 4 cm. Arrange them in the form of prism. Close the bottom side of this prism with a glass. Close the top of the prism with cardboard. Make a hole on the cardboard. It is called kaleidoscope. It is the method to construct kaleidoscope. When we are looking into that kaleidoscope, we can see different types of images. Draw a labeled sketch of human eye. It is human eye. We are going to mark the important parts: ciliary muscles, iris, it is a colored part of eye, lens, which is helping to form images, cornea, the transparent part of eye, retina, image forming part of eye. Gurmeet wanted to see pupil of eye using a laser torch. Her teacher advised her not to do so. Can you explain the basis of the teacher's advice? Lasers have powerful rays. The intensity of ray is more, so it will damage your retina. What is the angle of incidence of a ray if the reflected ray is at an angle of 90 degree to the incident ray? The angle between incident ray and reflected ray is 90 degree. Let's check what will be the angle of incidence. It is a reflecting surface, smooth surface, and it is incident ray and it is reflected ray. Angle between incident ray and reflected ray is 90 degree. We need to draw a normal here, right? We are going to draw a normal. This angle is 90 degree. If we are drawing a normal, there is a law. According to first law of reflection, angle of incidence should be equal to angle of reflection. The total angle is 90 degree. Angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. Then what will be the value for each angle? It will be 45 degree and 45 degree. Because both should be equal. Angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. So angle of incidence will be 90 by 2 equal to 45 degree. How many images of a candle will be formed if it is placed between 2 parallel plane mirrors separated by 40 cm? There are 2 parallel plane mirrors separated by 40 cm. Now here there is no importance for that distance. If the plane mirrors are parallel to each other, there will be infinite number of images.